"100 days of StrongLifts 5x5. Man, oh man. All right. So, I don't even know what to say. I don't know whether I should reminisce over everything, or if I should just talk about this video and make a whole separate video for it. But it's been a long journey. It's definitely been a long journey. I can say that for sure. In May of 2019, on my birthday, I decided. Well, I had two choices. I said, do I want to treat myself to video games and get back into gaming like I did when I was younger, or do I want to do something that's gonna help me invest in myself physically, mentally, spiritually, all that, Because growing up as a kid, I was always active, whether it was football on the golf course in my elementary and middle school days, or high school marching band, football, the weightlifting team. And after high school, I got into running. I was running probably like 20 miles a week. That's nothing crazy, but it was just, I was always moving. I always had to do something that kept me active, So I made that decision just to invest in myself and purchase a weight set and a power rack. I just picked up the pieces one by one if I didn't have the money to get it all together. And I built it into what it is today. I've upgraded since my previous exercise power stand to this the cage here. Now that I'm squatting heavier weight, I knew I needed something that would keep me steady in case something were to happen, or if I were unable to move the weight. So I just keep investing in myself. It's been helping me deal with a lot of stuff, really. It's kind of like, I say it all the time, it's like, there was a meme where they talked about how lifting heavy weights and listening to like angry music or whatever they call it makes you a better person. Basically a powerlifter explaining himself to somebody that's normal, And of course people don't really understand it, but it is, for those of us that do it, for those of us that exercise, lift weights, to go running, how it helps you through things in your personal life or whatever, right? So this has been a big help to me with everything going on. And I'm just happy I made that choice not to pick up some damn video games, Don't get me wrong, I still play, but I don't really have time for it. And I'm going to be getting back into school, college in the fall, so, God's willing. But let's get into the video. 355 by 5. I was feeling 100% on Friday. I can say that with my whole heart. I was feeling 100%. I did take this week off from work just due to some fears of the whole coronavirus in our warehouse and stuff like that. But I think that was what I needed, just to get my body back in tune. Because I crushed it on the squats. I didn't feel any pain going into my last sets. My back wasn't aching or anything like that. Everything felt good all the way through. My form was pretty good until the last two sets. I'm still holding solid though, As you can see right there. But yeah, so 355 by 5. This is the second time I've done it, and yeah. So moving on to the next workout, we're gonna be hitting 355, and that's gonna be a PR for me, and I am gonna crush that. So let's go into the bench here. All right. So one thing that I've been doing is I've been kind of self-spotting myself, or giving myself a self lift off, is where I drive my I drive my body into the bar to help me get the bar off the J hooks, and it saves me a lot of energy, it saves me a lot of strength, because I leave it the way my power rack is set up, and leave my my J hooks a little lower than I should be for benching, just so I can have a proper grip on the bar, and I can properly hold the weight when I'm gonna unrack it. You know, because if I put it one setting higher, then I won't really get as strong underneath it as I need to be. Like, same when I squat, I prep myself and I put the weight right on my back and I hold it there, so I'm able to control the weight. It's the same way for benching. You know, if I have to awkwardly like sit up to try to get the bar off the rack, that's not doing me any good. That's hurting me more than it is helping me. So that's that. But it did move pretty well. My next workout A video will be a 225 for a 5x5. And it's been a long time working up to that. I should have been done that a long time ago, to be honest with you. I just been doing a lot of deloads. But yeah, it's all in due time. So the next workout A video, that'll be good. I decided to take a 3-minute rest between all my workouts, since my last workout I think it was on Monday. You know, so I didn't want to like just fly through everything and exhaust myself. So I just took a 3-minute rest for everything, and I felt really good. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't feel so worn out in the workout. Everything just felt decent, like the way it should have been, you know. So that being said, after I did my set of bench, the family wanted to go for a walk, so I went for a little walk around the neighborhood. Came back, and guys, when I was doing my barbell row warm-ups, I guess it tilted the camera and it adjusted the brightness setting again. So yeah, it's kind of a hard watch for my barbell rows, but it is what it is. I mean, there's not much I can do about it. I tried to fix it with my editing app, but couldn't do nothing about that. So barbell rows, again, I don't really like doing this this movement. I don't feel like it's beneficial to me. Maybe if I drop the weight and I just really focus on the form, I feel like it would be, but I don't really feel like I'm making much gains with it. You know, maybe I am, but I wouldn't be able to tell. So like I said, I'd rather do power cleans than do barbell rows. I'll say that till the day I die. I feel like power cleans is more of a explosive movement rather than the barbell rows. That's just my opinion, you know, coming from a ex-football player, ex-high school football player or whatever, right? You know, power cleans was an essential back then. But yeah, so when it comes to StrongLifts 5x5, guys, I am on the StrongLifts Pro, which is like the subscription service for it. So I pay like, I think I paid $10 for 3 months, something like that, and I got a little bit of time left on it. I think I got like a month and a half or 2 months left on that. I'm not sure if I'm going to renew it or if I'm just going to switch to MadCal 5x5 after that service is up, but we will see, depending on how my progress goes, you know. So weighted push-ups here, you know, the weight was light, 25. I think I wanted to ease my way back into it, but I think just consistently moving forward, I'm just going to have a 45 on my back and go for a 3x10. And maybe on the last rep, maybe on the last set, do an AMRAP. So as many reps as possible, or in other words, till failure. So we'll see how that goes. And then for my chin-ups, I plan on adding weight to that and doing a 3x5 or a 5x5. We'll see. Because I feel like it's time for me to add some weight to my chin-ups. I'm able to do, I'd say, consistently without failing, 13 chin-ups. You know, if I gave it my all, if I wasn't flying through it, I think I could do 13 solid chin-ups without breaking my form or anything like that. So I think it's time for me to add some weight and just you know, get more gains with that, because I want to add more strength to my back. I've been obsessed with my back lately, low-key. And that's why I do my chin-ups with no shirt on, just so I can look at my back progress and whatnot. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. Probably in my next video, we'll see how everything feels. But yeah, guys, been a long journey getting to 100 days of this, and it's had its ups and downs for sure, but it's definitely worth it. I do feel a lot stronger. I got my strength back from high school, and then some, you know. So like, I am making progress every single day, whether it's a good workout or not. So that's one thing to keep in mind if you're looking into getting into this. So until time, guys, please stay safe. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.